Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks and Laboral Kucha Vitoria. And so off the tip, it's New York. Stevenson against Dragic. O'Neal a screen on Stevenson. Randolph kicks to Gay. And that one's good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Stevenson against Dragic. Hobson, he's covered by Gay. Shot clock at 6. Stevenson, no good. And New York the other way now. Dragic dishes to McLemore. Into O'Neal. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not? Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. 2 shots. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Now Vitoria with it. It's a 5-point game. Over in the corner, Matthews. Pass to Z. It's rebounded by McLemore. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's Dragic with the drive. That's good.
I'll tell you what. The defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Knicks on defense. Stevenson passes to Z. Back to Stevenson. Here's Hobson. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Now here's Dragic. O'Neal kicks to Randolph. And they're moving it up. Here's Hobson. Knicks with the rebound.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball, leading by 5. Dragic kicks to Randolph. Some nice passing by New York here. Gay can't hit.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Stevenson outside. Here's Z. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Z's got his first points of the game.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now here's Dragic. From deep, McLemore. The shot misses. Bush, he's covered by Randolph. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Vitoria shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And McLemore kicks to Dragic. O'Neal a screen on Stevenson. Dragic dishes to O'Neal. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
And Matthews gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Utah Jazz. McLemore, the pass to Dragic. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Stevenson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Hobson. The kick out to Matthews. Stevenson left side. Pass to Z. And another shot. That's good. Now here's Dragic. Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
Kevin, he thinks this team is such a tight-knit group that it's starting to get to a point where they can read each other's minds. They'll see a guy cutting without even looking up, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully, the fun can continue, guys.
Well said, Doris. Thanks. And important in every game, but early on here, guys, we'll be looking out for how they manufacture opportunities.
Well, I know Coach is worried about their shot selection at times, so I'm not surprised at what he had to say.
Steve, I don't know a coach who doesn't worry about shot selection. You talk about something that riles up most coaches, it's seeing their guys taking bad shots.
All sorts of time. Again, Vitoria. New York trailing. O'Neal a screen on Stevenson. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. And McLemore kicks to Gay. And powered down the champ.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
And here is Vasconia now. And Matthews kicks to Stevenson. To the middle. Here's Z. Lays it up and banks it in. Z's got 8 points.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Dragic kicks to McLemore. Rudy Gay on the wing. He feeds it to McLemore. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Vitoria with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Matthews now, top of the key. Stevenson outside. And that one's good.
And pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is O'Neal. He has 6. Outside for Randolph. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Now Vitoria with it. They're on a 17-6 run. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Randolph's got his first bucket of the night. Bush passes to Z, and the layup's good off the glass. Z's got 10 points.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Stevenson against Dragic. Gay left side. Back to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim. O'Neal dishes to Gay. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Gay. 6 points for him.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Stevenson passes to Bush. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson left side. Hobson, he's covered by Gay. Sinks that one from the post. 12 points for Z.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And McLemore kicks to Dragic. O'Neal a screen on Stevenson. And it's Dragic off the drive. O'Neal. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Here comes Stevenson. Right wing. Z, guarded by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Here's Matthews. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's McLemore. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now here's Stevenson. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's good.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Gay a screen on Stevenson. Dragic kicks to O'Neal. Outside for Randolph. To the paint. Out of bounds. New York. Takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Here's Cole. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Flowers. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Vitoria ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The NBA season gains momentum. The Houston Rockets take on the Detroit Pistons. Friday night, NBA Hoops. Be there.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early. It's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
And here's Morrow outside. That's good. Morrow's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Baskonia.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Knicks trail by 5. Now the dish to Cole, and the pass to Thornton. Here's O'Neal, and the basket good. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
And he gets it to go.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Cole. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it to Thornton. Right through the D for the layup.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
And here is Vitoria now. 4-point game. Morrow dishes to Jenkins. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Diamantidis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And Vitoria leads by 6.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to Hickman. The 3. Good on the shot.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Jenkins. Passes it to Diamantidis. Out left to the wing. And here's Morrow outside. O'Neal with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Here's Cole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. O'Neal misses. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And Vitoria makes... Knicks. Gay comes in for O'Neal, and it's Adams in for Cole. Thornton passes to Hickman. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side Adams. There's the triple. And the Knicks miss again.
Now defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
The pass to Flowers. He kicks it to Jenkins. Vitoria with another miss.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Thornton.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Baskonia.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
And New York making a change here. McLemore is checked in. So he gets them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pass to Morrow, launches it, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Gay, and the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Morrow, guarded by McLemore. Here's Diamantidis, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And Vitoria leads by 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Feeds it to Adams. They set the pick. Gay kicks to Adams. And here's Thornton outside. The shot is off. Baskonia leading by 3. Diamantidis. He's guarded by Thornton. Diamantidis, the pass to Flowers. That one goes. Count.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Thornton. Here's Garnett. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now Jenkins. Here's Morrow. He dishes it to Jop. 6 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now an 8-point Baskonia lead.
Now, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
And it's a completely new group for Baskonia. Zach Randolph is checked in for New York. Dragic comes in for Marcus Thornton. And Matthews kicks to Foy. Bush passes to Z. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Z's got 14.
When the size advantage is that pronounced, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Adams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Dragic. Gets it to go on the assist from McLemore.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And here is Baskonia now. They lead by 7.
That's his second personal foul.
For Vitoria, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Number 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 8. Outside Dragic. McLemore with a screen for Dragic. Shoots off the screen, and the jumper is on the mark. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now he's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Bush passes to Z, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now, that's a nice finish for the big fella there. I mean, he used his length very well under the basket.
There may be more athletic players around the league, but, Steve, not many bigger ones.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, I'd like to see him even take advantage of that size more often on the offensive end and be more aggressive.
Now, here's Adams. Randolph kicks to McLemore. Randolph dishes to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Vitoria leading by 8. Foy, the pass to Bush. Shoots from the elbow. The Knicks pull it in. Randolph's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Adams right side. And blocked. Fast break, here they come. Ahead. Matthews passes to Z. Here's Bush. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's a 10-point Baskonia lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 7. And Adams kicks to Dragic. Good on the triple. Dragic has got 10.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Randy Foy is on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dragic dishes to Randolph. Now the feed to McLemore. Gay a screen on Matthews. Dragic the pass to McLemore. To the inside. New York needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. No good from Dragic.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
And here is Baskonia now after the missed 3 from Goran Dragic. Here's Bush. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Dragic with the drive. And McLemore kicks to Dragic. New York moving the ball around. The shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Randolph's got 5 now.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Z the pass to Matthews. And it comes off the front of the rim. Knicks trail by 4. Poked away. Dishes to Adams. And McLemore kicks to Dragic. For the 3. Adams' shot is off.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's Foy. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Foy's got his first 2 points of the night.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Gay outside from the arc. It's hauled in by Vitoria. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Some good matchups. I'll tell you, the one I had my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and...